Hey, what's up guys, I Play the Game Central, this is Reloads, and welcome to my guide on how to make the ultimate lightning staff in Black Ops 2's new zombie map, Origins. Now, before I sign this video, I want to just stress that if you do not know how to make the ordinary lightning staff, this isn't the video for that. We've already released a video on how to do that, and there'll be an annotation on screen now which will take you to that video. Watch how you make it, and then come back to this to know how to make that normal staff, the ultimate staff. Now, the first thing you're going to have to do is go into the crazy place and obviously head to the lightning section of the crazy place. And you'll be presented with two walls. The first one's going to have a series of triangles, a line of triangles with triangles on top of those triangles. And then you're going to be presented with another wall which has several stones with some lines and some circles on them and such like that. Now, the way you're going to have to solve this is, if you look to the stones which have the lines and dots on it, there is actually a musical stave. And the dots on them are actually musical notes set to form a chord. And the one on the right with a series of triangles is, let's think of that as a piano, which goes from the letter C to an octave higher, letter C again. Now what you have to do is you have to input those notes for each chord on the triangle makeshift piano. And once you've done them all, then you've done the first step. So for example, the one on the far left will be A, C and E. Then it'll be E, G and B. And it'll be F, A and D. Now, this is the same on every time you do it, so it's not going to change, so you don't have to learn how to read music. And so that's good once you know what you've got to do when it's done. And when you've done that, then I think the screen will shake or whatever and you'll hear some audio clip. And that's the first step done. What you're going to have to do now is you're going to have to head out of the crazy place and head to the stamina perk. And in that area, there's going to be a panel, and that panel is going to be sparking. Now what you got to do is you've got to hold X on it and you'll see a little dial like rotating every time you press X. You have to keep rotating it until the sparking stops. Then once it's stopped, there's going to be another panel which looks exactly the same that started sparking. Now I'm not sure if it's the same every time, such as the last step. So far every time I've done it, it's been the same, but when I've said that to Boop or someone, they've determined that they've had it different. So I'm not sure if it's the same every time, so don't take my word for it. But the only thing that is the same is that it always starts at stamina up. Once you've done that, and you've gotten around the map trying to find them all, I can't actually remember where all of them are, but you'll probably be seeing them on screen now. Then just head to each of them and turn the dial until they start sparking. Then that would be done. And finally, the last bit, you're going to have to head to the middle excavation site and head right down into the bottom chamber. And if you go down there and look up into the ring, you'll actually see that there is now a purple ball there. If you shoot that with your lightning staff, it'll start glowing, and then around that area on some of the wooden platforms there's going to be some levers. If you pull those levers, the middle rings are going to rotate and the colour will change. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make sure that every single ring has a purple circle on it, and when that circle is done, then the ball is going to shoot up and you're not going to see that anymore. Then what you have to do, the very final part, is you're going to have to head back into the crazy place. Go to the middle area, which has the places where you can put your staffs. Put your lightning staff in the respective lightning holder, and then you're going to have to hold out around, killing zombies near it, and their souls or whatever is going to come out when you've killed them into the staff. And when you've acquired enough kills, you're going to hear Samantha saying something like, "You have acquired the element of lightning," or whatever the hell she says. And all you got to do then is pick it up, and you've successfully acquired the ultimate lightning staff. Thank you for watching. Hope it's been hope you've learned something. And if you didn't like the video, then you can always like it and subscribe to Play the Game Central for up-to-date and exclusive Origins coverage. And I shall speak to you later. Thank you again for watching, and goodbye.